Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Ebenus Astrum and Primal Fear. This is the server I'm running, and it's got those two mods are on it. So Ebenus Astrum, Primal Fear, Inventory Keeper, and then there's Dino Storage 2 mod, and Superstructures is the mods we're using on this map. So, and also awesome Spyglass. So what we're doing is my partner and I on a raft. We decided to go around and just kind of collect some resources. So I saw something shiny at the bottom. I want to go check it out real quick and see what it is. And let's just swim real quick. And it looks like silica pearl. So I'm just grab it since I already came down here. So we're harvesting just in the water, shooting jellyfish, harvesting biotoxin. We always make the shocking tranquilizer darts, but on that megalodon was coming at me. But on this map, on Primal Fear, there's way better narcotics than the shocking tranquilizer darts. So once we realized that a little later on, we don't even make those anymore. So yeah, no reason to collect biotoxin anymore. But we're just doing it just because we didn't know at this point. So what we decided to do, like I said, is just kind of go around a little bit, see what we could find. We found some cool things dead on the beaches as other more powerful dinos are killing them, so we can harvest them. So just flash forward there. This is a little island that looks like a crescent moon, and she saw something on it, so I wanted to get a little closer and look. And yeah, this island is crazy. There's a lot of stuff that keeps spawning on here, but it's usually pretty massive, pretty dangerous. And that thing's got fire coming out of his butt. So yeah, it looked like a demonic, but it's actually one of them buffoons, I think. So let's take a look here. Let me move out a little bit. I don't want to look at it too close to the land because it can shoot in a pretty good distance if it's one of them guys. And there you go. Them things, one of them buffoon somethings. And those things are insane. In the snow area later on, I'll show you guys a little bit. Them buffoon feroxes are everywhere. And they're just blasting everything. So just went forward a little bit. I'll show you guys, since I tell you we're harvesting the biotoxins. So, and I'm shooting the boat and not the actual, not the actual jellyfish. There you go. Got him that time. We both got him. Such a bad shot at this. I do really horrible when I'm recording, and when I'm doing it on my own, I like hardly ever miss. It's kind of funny. So, yeah, I'm really good at this when I'm not recording. Yeah, I sing really good when no one's around. Or there's one movie where this guy says he can go invisible when no one's looking at him. Anybody know what movie that is? If you're trying to guess, it's called Mystery Man. It's a comedy movie. It's actually got Pee Wee Herman in it. And what's the other? Ben Stiller. Yeah. And a couple other good actors and actresses. Janine Garofalo's in it. Anyway, older movie. Mystery Man. Man, I'm just going to let her. I was going to go down there, but she's already in the water, so we don't need one of us to harvest that stuff. There we go. So I got off the drive so she can just jump in the drive seat and get on easily, and on we go. And like I said, I'm just going to keep jumping around. So we saw, right before this, we saw some gas bags on this island. There was a corrupted dillo. There was an apex saber-tooth, and just right up the beach here. So that's why I'm running, because there's a bunch of stuff right up the beach. I don't mess with them. But there are gas bags on here, and look what else is on here as soon as I start to move. Let's just turn around here. She said something's chasing us, and let's look. And it is a Namargus, one of those things you gotta fight with to tame, which I've never tamed one of these guys. It's one of the things I may try to do here. They were released on Lost Island, and they're crazy. But one thing I know for sure about these guys, from a previous video I posted, when I first got on Lost Island, they don't give up. You can keep riding your boat, and they will keep chasing you. So, yeah. He actually one of them got on my boat in Lost Island. He was on the ramp on my boat, and I killed him while he was beating up my boat. But we're just going to kind of lead him out a little bit and hope something gets him, like a megalodon, because there are so many megalodons in the water. Primal megalodons, toxic megalodons, apex, alpha, all kind of stuff. It's insane. I love the water on Ark, but I don't know how I'm going to survive if I ever get underwater on this one, because everything in that water is like super, super dangerous. Like I normally tame a what do you call it? A Basilosaurus, or however you want to call it. And I use that to just mass it and just control the ocean. But I can't do that on this one because of what's on here. So, yeah, we're going to have to tame one of those high level megalodons and hope I can use that to survive. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's also, maybe I'll tame a fabled dolphin or something and use that thing to outrun everything. That might be my only chance to go underwater. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know, I always do. I'll figure everything out eventually. Yeah, those megalodons ate it, so yeah, we're good to go. But over here on the beach, that is a dead celestial dire bear. And in the woods there, what killed it is a demonic dire bear. So we're going to try to go harvest this thing because it's dead on the beach, and that was our goal here, was to come out here and try to find stuff like this and see what we could harvest without dying. So now with the inventory keeper mod we have, all you got to do is have some beds to respawn at. So this is the cool thing about this, and you need it on Primal Fear, trust me. I don't use it on other maps, but you need it on Primal Fear. When you harvest something and you die, then you keep everything in your inventory. So as long as you get it before you die and it's in your inventory, you'll keep it. So it'd be a good way to cheat if you were playing like on one of the places to get wyvern eggs or something. You could just go in there, grab an egg, and let them kill you, and then you'd respawn somewhere with an egg. That's why we don't use it on other maps. It needs to be more of a challenge. But look how far that demonic dire bear was, and it's coming after her. So I'm just going to move because I don't want to die. I don't want to lose our raft. I don't want to lose the beds. Let that thing kill her, and I'm moving. So she harvested everything from it and then died, and yeah, I'm just going to let her respawn at the bed. But that's where you get your celestial hide. You need that for other stuff, and you can also get the celestial blood, and there's these celestial spirits you get from them that you use later on. But there's lots of stuff you can harvest from here. So we're just moving forward. We're back at our little base, and she's on the tarantula we tamed. And I didn't know you could ride them at the time, but look how fast that thing is. That thing is crazy fast. They're not very strong as far as health-wise. They can kill stuff, but they are not super powerful. But they are super fast. So you can probably outrun quite a few things on them. But then again, we've tamed more than one of these by the time I'm recording the vocals here, and we've lost so many of them. They die really easy. There's so many glitches on this thing. We got attacked by a Tortuga, which is a giant turtle. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's actually a radar thing, she's telling me so. And anyway, that Tortuga thing shot things through the wall. It was killing things that were inside the base. You know, we don't understand how that happened. So I told her I want to get a picture of her. So let's just see. Let me get a good one here. There we go. We'll use that as an image. That's pretty funny. All right, now we'll get on it. Let's check it out. So I want to see what it does. Because she's telling me to get on it and do that little thing right there. And it is a radar. So this is like the snow owl or like the Desmodus. Well, the Desmodus has a different one, but this is more like the snow owl one. This is pretty cool. Oh, it's pretty cool radar. So, and they are pretty fast, and they jump pretty far, and they killed just an old dodo there, just regular dodo, pretty easy. So these guys are pretty cool. Just outrun stuff. Stay away from dangerous stuff. Stay away from the Nuka or the kamikaze dodos. Now I just want to show you guys this part here. I have a hailstorm or something in the background, and that is an alpha Bronto that spawned on the island. So I decided I want to tame that and upgrade that weak Bronto we got. So this ain't is super high, but any level up like the alpha, the apex, the fabled, those are going to have way better stats. So way better health, way better melee, way better weight. So it's worth it getting one, even if it's a low level. It's better than that level 20 Bronto. So, and at this point in the game, I can make alpha kibble. So, yeah, because we have the alpha dodos and we have the toxic dodos laying eggs, and the alpha dodos laying eggs. So we're getting eggs, picking up eggs, and we're able to make some alpha kibble. So, just backing up. I looked around the island before I did this, so just make sure nothing was behind me. So just gonna keep backing up and shooting this guy. And you can see that hailstorm coming down there in the background. It's pretty crazy. And here again, I was hoping he'd get distracted. I'm out of those trank darts, so we're gonna go to the arrows, the potent arrows. And he's focused on my my pillar things that we used to shoot the dodos with in one of the earlier episodes. So we'll let him go do his thing. Now he's running. We're good to go. I don't want to hit the other ones. But that looks like a regular Bronto right next to him, so, or it could be a Brachio. There's a Brachio over there. But with the alphas, it's not like they're not the same dino. So like if you're hitting an Allosaur pack and you hit the alpha Allosaur, the other two aren't really concerned. And the same with the trikes and all that stuff. The Allosaur pack, they all crazy anyway, so you get close enough, they're going to attack you no matter what they are. Anyhow, he's running. Let me just knock him out. I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing as we try to tame this thing. I'm just going to knock it out. And once it's down, just know that I put berries in it. And not berries, the alpha kibble. And it tamed. You can see it only take a couple of alpha kibble down at the bottom. Not many. Ran out of, what do you call it? I'm running out of arrows, so let me get a couple more. Let's see if I got some more darts or something. See what I can make. Sorry about the noise in the background. That is my air conditioner running in the background. I forgot to turn off the volume on the mic as I was recording this one little part right here. So let's get those tranks. I'm going to grab some more of these, and we're going to shoot him with these a couple more times, or probably one more time. He's pretty close to going down. And we should get him. Alright, well, a couple more times. These are the potent trait darts. So, I'm telling you, once I figure out how to use that, once I get a fabricated rifle and those potent bullets, those things are way better for these high level creatures, because you can fire off multiple rounds really, really quick. And you can tame stuff really fast. But he's about to go down, so there we go. He's down. So like I said, put some alpha kibble in him. You can see how many I need there at the bottom. And then we're just kind of going forward here. So I'm flying. This is the normal Argentavis. It's not an upped one yet. And I'm just flying around. Been trying to find obsidian. Do not trust the wiki page when it comes to this map. Ebenus Atrium is not a completed map. And whatever it shows on the wiki of where obsidian is, gives you coordinates, or it gives you coordinates, it's not correct, right? So I'm going to tell you where the obsidian is, and I'm going to show you guys right here. If you fly over the ridge, the mountain ridge, and you head toward the desert side, as soon as you get over that, the whole line along the ridge, there is obsidian everywhere. So as you can see, I just flew over it, and then you can see the other obelisk in the background. But you can see obsidian all over the place here. So it's just massive amounts of obsidian. So, and there's a lot of metal here too. So up on these high ridges, if you have the weight capacity, like when you get up to where you have a fabled Argentavis, where they have a massive amount of weight they can carry, just come up here with an anklo and harvest a bunch of obsidian, harvest a bunch of metal. There is some crystal over here, but not as much as in the other spots. There's a ton of crystal in the snow. And there is a bunch of crystal in the normal area on the other side of the mountain. There's a ton of metal on top of the mountain ridge, but I do not recommend you harvest up there, because there's all kind of stuff in there, unless you're like got a fabled Argentavis at that time and you're just wiping everything out like I do. Everything but the Celestials. I don't mess with those, because you got to dive bomb them, and you got to dive bomb the demonics. But there we go. Just getting a little bit of this, and we are going to get out of here. Alright guys, going forward a little bit more here. So I went and dumped off some of that, emptied my bird's weight. This is a normal Argentavis, so don't have a huge amount. Now I'm still looking for a Doedicurus, and that's what I'm up here looking for now. And there is a level 20 right there. So finally found one, and wait, there's another one. There's a 50. I'm going to grab this 50. So we're going to take this 51. I'm going to bring it back to the base. I'm not going to fly the whole way back like I did with the Argentavis. I'm just going to flash forward here. So here we are. I'm at the base. I'm about to drop it in a trap, and that's where I want to pick it back up at. All I did was fly it back and fly really slow. And I can't remember. I may have had to stop on top of one of the hills and drop the Doedicurus and get some stamina. I don't think I did. I think I made it back all the way. But I'm just coming in here. I'm going to get a couple of trank darts that I had made and get me some berries. But as you can see, we got toxic dodos breeding in here. We got alpha dodos breeding in here, or making eggs, excuse me. So that's why I was able to tame that alpha Bronto, because we have eggs producing. So easy way to start. I mean, if you guys have seen, if you've never done it before, start with the toxic dodo and then move up to the alpha dodo, and then you got some eggs. And then once you get them eggs, you can start working on other stuff. And get you an Argentavis, kind of, and grab an Apex, Dillo, that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to throw these berries in here. I'm going to throw one of these tame helpers in here. I'm not going to sit here the whole time, but just know I did tame this thing. I'm just going to hit that tame helper, and that's going to help it out, and it's going to go forward. And as you can see, there's a couple of Brachies on our island. And in the Brachies, they won't really attack you unless you shoot them, unless it's a fabled one and you get too close. But this is an alpha one. So we want it off the island, because at this moment we didn't know if it would attack you or not. So we decided to kill it, and we got on the raft, and then just got out here just to try to kill it from a distance and have it follow us. And as you can see, I'm dead in the water out there. The first thing I did was, oh my gosh, he did massive damage. I got on the he killed our beds. He wiped our beds out off our boat, and she got knocked off the boat. So we got in the I got in the water and tried to swim and tried to make it follow me off the island, and it didn't work. Come on, get up. There's a megalodon coming. Anyway, so we're just trying to kill it from a distance and trying to knock it out. It's got a pretty good bit of health, but we should be able to take it with these crossbows. And I think these are, let me see how much damage we're doing to it. Let me see, we turn around and shoot it again. If it's a 109, it's a regular one. If it's 300 something, we're using Mastercraft crossbows. We picked up she picked up a blueprint somewhere, and we made some Mastercraft crossbows, so that's what we're using. I think that's what we have here. That's what it looks like I have in my hand. So I'm just going to keep going around and let her shoot it for a minute, because we don't want to get knocked off again. Just keep the distance here. When I was trying to help her, that's where we messed up at, because I let it get too close. One of you drive the raft, the other one just keeps shooting, and you can keep your distance from it. And then we'll harvest it once it's dead. Just one of those dinos they added. And I'm pretty sure it's added for Primal Fear, not for Ebenus Astrum. I think Primal Fear is set for a couple of maps. Ebenus Astrum, Ragnarok, and there's another one that they have it set for. But we want to try the mod map, since we haven't never played on this map before. That's why I put it on my server. There you go. We get him down. He's pretty close. Let me shoot him a couple of times. He's far away. Yeah, we're taking him down. He's going down. He's getting too far now. We're still hitting him, though. Let me drive the raft again. He actually hurt the raft too. He could take the raft down, I think. Still taking him down. His health is going down. We're gonna get him. So anyway, as we're taking this guy down, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I know I didn't die a whole bunch in this episode. I didn't show you that one death I had right there. That was me trying to swim away from it. But my partner died once, I think, when we tried to get that celestial bear, which we did get. We did get the hide and stuff from it. And then pretty much it. So I managed to be safe enough going over the mountain. I'm not saying I didn't die multiple other times, and I'll show you guys, but I managed to get over that mountain, get some obsidian, and then we got some, we got a Doedicurus tamed that alpha Bronto, and then we're trying to kill this thing, and I think we're going to get it. It's running now. It's like not attacking us, so she jumps off to chase it, and it swung at us anyway. It's going down. Come on, go down. And there we go. It's dead. So we're just going to harvest this thing, get what's in it, and, you know, you get the alpha hide from it, you get some alpha blood. I think we got a few things. She grabbed its inventory. Sometimes when you go up to it, you can check its inventory, and there'll be stuff in it. But most of the time, if you kill it, it'll drop in a bag, or if you have your RG eat it or something like that, you'll get it. So anyhow, if you guys like the video, please like and please subscribe if you haven't, if you want to see more videos like this. And if you have any comments, please leave them. I do appreciate it. And once again, thanks for watching, guys. And oh, hang on a second. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait. Let me kill this. So as we're trying to harvest it, I got stung. This is a jellyfish. So anyhow, let me get out in the water. As you can see, I have a lot of health, so I did survive that. Yeah, and now it made me mad. I'm gonna kill it. Okay, and dead. Now I harvest that one too. But thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.